Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. We're going to look into the messages that are coming up for you. And if you're new here, you're very much welcome. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and then the King of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Wands is over here. With the Ten of Pentacles, there is trust. There is a trust that you are building. And this is regarding the ancestors, the Akashic records. You have access to your ancestors' wisdom. You have access to Mother Earth's resources. And they're going to come to you in different ways, whether it's finances, people, educative materials, or educational materials. All of that stuff is going to come to you with the Ten of Pentacles. The number 10 in general is to do with very crown level spirit as well. And that shows the peak of fulfillment. So yeah, I'm getting love and earth, like a combination of earth and water for you. And this is so important because there is the as above, so below, as within, so without, but especially as above, so below in this context. I've been getting a download about a hunt, like a hunting down of memories, including wisdom, Akashic records. So it's a form of fire and air. All right, so this hunt is on the crown chakra level. And this year just happens to be the year of the wood dragon, according to the Chinese perspective, or Chinese, what do we call it? Chinese records, philosophy. And if you look at the dragon, it's very much like it's a reptile. So it walks on land. So it's also connected to the Kundalini. So 2024 has brought about a lot of momentum building, recycling for you. And we're coming into the year of the wood snake by the end of January 2025. 2029. Interesting. I feel like the 9 is the one that wanted to come out. The number 9 wanted to come out because of the 2025. So something about the number 9 is significant with closures, your completion as well. So you're ending a huge cycle. Congratulations on this. And this is all good news. And there's something your guides want you to know. And this is where I'm going to carry on. So the year of the wood snake is to do with the Kundalini, and the snake is associated with the sign of Scorpio, death and rebirth. So you're going to come in significantly. Why? Because think about this reptile, they walk on land. So what I'm picturing here, just like the Ten of Pentacles, is similar to the Ace, like coming to a new beginning, rounding up, coming to a new beginning. The Ace is fantastic. It also has a high chance for doubts, like doubts creeping in, conflict when it comes to inspiration, all of that stuff. And this is where your awareness of the network that you have built for yourself, you have connections in the spirit realm, and these are in the form of people. And they want you to see the signs. It's like you're going to have signs. See that Page of Cups? You're going to have signs come to you and you will just know it. Why is this important? Because you see, I keep alternating between as above, so below every now and then. That is because this is how you will find yourself moving. It's like you're doing this already. And if anything, this may be further confirming your process. So on the above, we have air and fire. So picture the phone lines, like all those wires that connect. And you connect with other people through these phone lines on the dream level, on the spiritual level, and you energize one another. And now these phone lines, there is an attack going on even on the crown level. So these attacks usually happen either on the bottom, the root, which has a high chance for distractions, illusions on the above, right? So there's that thing once again. So the phone lines, there are some clashes going on here. So some situations are wanting to, you have gang stalkers, you have monitoring spirits that are wanting to tap into this communication. They're wanting to tap into what it is that you're sharing amongst yourselves. Why? Because when we have a support system, I remember watching this video and it was really affirming. When it comes to manifestation, the number one thing you do is to form a support system. That's the number one thing that you need whenever you're manifesting. If you don't have a support system in the physical, this is where your guides fall into place, your divine justice, your karmic justice. And this is where you're at. So now you're in a place where you're coming to a combination of spiritual law, which is that you have your manifestations come to you, as well as the physical laws. Your ancestors are within and amongst you. You are embodying your ancestors right now, all right? Wow, I'm looking to bring everything together. So they're trying to tap into this information. And this is where your own listening, you have a superpower of listening. Your listening will be important. Your place of observation. You're like you being in the place of observer. There you go. The Queen of Cups, High Priestess. This is all you. You're in this place where your superpowers, like this is the time to actually look at what superpowers that you have and to build upon that. By listening, you're picking up on the necessary information, and then you are further discerning this information. This is vital as we come into the next year, also the year after, which is the year of the horse. You see, the horse is all about freedom. That is Sagittarius energy. So by the end of 2025, you're going to be fully on the crown level, while also paying attention to your feet, literally and metaphorically and spiritually. But there's a way that you're going to be gliding. Even as at this time you can pick it up, but there are a lot of attacks going on and hunting. What is supposed to be free flowing, they're trying to allocate them into compartments. Inspiration is free flowing, but they're trying to hold it tight so that they see the masses fight. They see that everything to struggle. And this is what they want to see. So your fight is not so much a fight. Your fight is actually acknowledging defeat. It's not fighting. Because that is where the resistance will be. So if something does not work, let's say you're digging, and then it doesn't work, you may find the need to step back, rest, because the next thing, your instinct or something about the way you have maybe, and it's for all of us, right? So there's something about the way we learn to hit, like to keep going, to push. But this is not the time to push with little to no impact, all right? Cause and effect. You want to have cause and then the effect as above so below. So this may be a time to maybe drop that hammer or what you're using. Maybe sit down, look around. Is there a softer spot to hit? Is there a better way to go about this? And your guides are right there working with you. because right now you are in an era where you're hitting the nail on the head. Literally, it's bullseye. This is what you're getting to. This is where you are at. I hope that message was as clear as it needed to be, because your superpower is coming in. Your ability to listen is your superpower. This is a message from your ancestors. There is something that is being closed up within for you right now. You're doing it by yourself. You're applying medicine, and you apply medicine for others. You're a medicine wheel. Yeah, that is the karma, isn't it? So you're a walking medicine wheel. They want you to see your gifts. They want you to see your gifts. And it's to do with listening. You have the capacity or the strength of looking away and, in very simple words, minding your business, all right? And just because you're minding your business doesn't mean you do not see. It doesn't mean that you're not aware. But it's a way of paying attention to your path. So this is a message of support. It's a message of love. As you come into this completion, as you round up and have your new beginnings. Everything is different. You know this. You can feel it. You can feel this haunting part of the message. You can feel that there's a haunt happening. So there are some situations that may make you to dive right in. And you showing up here, you're literally sitting by the cliff, not necessarily at the edge. You're sitting more comfortably and meditating, analyzing, is the dive worth it? And then you decide from there. There are some events that are coming up that will require this aspect of yourself. This may come as surprises. They may come as, they may just come as surprises, and something about your listening. All right, I keep hearing that word, listening, will be important. It's to do with your instincts and your intuition, your ability to pick up information. It's like when an information comes to you, you acknowledge that it was supposed to come your way without having to understand fully why it was there. This is what keeps you going. You have heightened senses right now. You see a lot. You feel a lot. What do we have for Scorpio? Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences, and which be the light. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. At the bottom of the deck, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So, I'm getting all our different energies. This Heart Guardian is information that is coming to you with this Heart Guardian Page of Cups. This is Archangel Gabriel. So that is also Archangel Raphael. So there's a combination of water and air coming up here. And then the Lady and Witch are calling you to your abundance. I tell you, this is testing. It feels like the whole of 2024 has been a test, has been testing you to see that there's a throne or there's a position that you're taking up. It's all been a trial. There's an alignment that you have with the spiritual laws of justice and karma. And you have passed that. Now we are in Capricorn season, also with Mother Earth, you know, everything that is happening to lift the collective, everyone to the crown area. There's a lot that you are rounding up on the ground level as you ascend. Yeah, there's an ascension process that is about to happen. You're already experiencing that, but this is a roundup of the ground area. And then how that leads to the solar plexus, the sacral chakra as well, and then the heart area. So this listening is from the heart. Because the heart is the gateway. The heart is the universal gateway, is the floodgates. So you're having floodgates opened for you. Floodgates of inspiration, floodgates of light. In fact, you serve as this gateway because you are death and rebirth number 13. So there's a combination that you have of this, like everyone that meets you, they have to be able to look down in order to look up. It's a humbling experience. I'm picturing a land. As I see Lady, yeah, there's a land that is becoming more fertile every single day. You may be in this place where you are saying that you're here to plant seeds, like you are not here to do the complete work. There is an acceptance of your path or of your journey, your mission that you're coming to about seeds. So you're here to make ready the new earth. This is what you're here to do. What do we have from the intuitive whispers? Trust yourself. What is meant for you will find you. Trust is not given, it is earned. If there is even a small doubt, let's work on earning back your whole trust. Ultimately, no one knows you better than you know yourself, so you must strengthen your internal trust to feel empowered in the world. You're rebuilding yourself. So trust yourself is on 88. And the next one that comes after that is let go of control, which is 90. So there's a roundup of this old cycle. And yeah, I feel like you are letting go. Could be of ideas, of yeah, ideologies, I feel. And you need to know that you are right on track. Alright, Scorpio. I will read Great Teacher, Lady, both Taurus energies once again. So there's something about the Hierophant, Empress showing up for you. Now from the High Priestess, which is number 2, there's the Lady, which is the Empress in the Tarot, is number 3. There's an expansion. Right now it feels like there is a completion, and this is the process of completion. And then looking upwards. I see someone looking down, then they're straightforward, or some kind of down but not to the root, and then there is then looking up from there. All right, so it's a formula that is just there. It's what is meant for you will find you. It is yours. Something is yours and it is yours. That is what it is. So keep moving in your truth and trust the guidance that keeps coming to you. I feel like you're coming to, could be a new mentor, could be you being a mentor as well. But there's a mentorship coming up here with the Great Teacher. And that can be a combination of love and work. It's aligning for you. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The Lady is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. Inspired by the Empress of the Tarot, she is an abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is a child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give to all who need nurturing. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the Lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. Absolutely. This is it. There is more than enough to go around, and there will be more than enough to go around because there are, I don't know who these are, but they're trying to make it impossible. They're trying to make it impossible, and you are right. They're watching, they're listening in very closely. They're very much invested in doing that. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The Lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. Alright, Scorpio, I'll stop here for now. I'll come back with more videos as well, and do take care. Bye-bye.